Hi, I'm Michelle Griffoul. From our studios in Santa Barbara County to homes and businesses around the world, I've been designing and manufacturing beautiful and durable tile for over 35 years. Our tile making process is as conservative as it can be in not creating waste in the first place. We try to be aware on a daily basis of our impact on the earth and lessen it in every way we can. We're full members of the Tile Council of North America. Our tiles are put through rigorous tests in their lab to document their durability, chemical resistance, and commercial floor rating. They're not only beautiful, they're robust and resilient. I'm a member of the Tile Council's Green Initiative Committee to create standards for green tile manufacturing in North America. I design all of our tiles, and we have over 400 tile designs in our collection. Many designs are conceived by me, but some of our best ideas come from our customers. Each and every design that we make is a Michelle Griffoul Studios original. We love working with customers that want an original design. We can create something for you or collaborate with you to come up with something unique. We can even take your logo or design and make it out of tile in any combination of our over 100 colors in our color palette. Let's start our tour of the green manufacturing process that Michelle Griffoul Studios uses. We buy all of our clay by 10 tons at a time, and we buy it wet, so we don't manufacture our own clay. That way it keeps the dust down, and we can start with 25 pounds right here. It all begins right in this room. We only move our clay one time to conserve energy. We don't use conveyor belts. Everything is handled by a person. We hand wedge our clay for consistency prior to rolling it out into a slab on the hand-operated slab roller. Laminated patterns are put onto the wet clay for precise cutting. After the full slab of tiles is hand cut, the waste is reworked into more tiles. Hand cleaning and carving makes each piece at Michelle Griffoul Studios unique. "87% of our tiles are truly made by hand. For the remaining tiles, we use our 40-ton hydraulic press. I carve all of the original patterns on site in our studio. Again, as you can see, all of the wet scrap clay is immediately reused and made into more tile. Here you can see the entire cycle. We do not waste anything. This is our solar drying area. We're fortunate to live in Santa Barbara County, where we can take our carts and racks and have our tables out here and dry all of our tile outside. It's sunny probably 95% of the year, and so we utilize the sun every single day in drying our product. Most tile factories use a lot of energy in gas-fueled drying rooms to force dry their tiles. But where we live with the sun and the breeze, even in the winter, we're still able to dry our tiles outside most of the year. After our tiles are dried in the sun, we bring them into the glaze department to be hand glazed. We don't bisque fire our tiles because we feel that they are dried so completely by the sun it's not necessary. They're very absorbent, very dry, and perfect for our hand glazing technique. We use Japanese brushes to glaze all of our tiles. We use many sizes of Japanese brushes to glaze all of our tiles except our field and square mosaics. We glaze those with paint rollers instead of spraying. We didn't want to have any overspray to recycle. Our goal to be green has always been to work in a way that doesn't create waste in the first place, so we have so much less to recycle. As we finish glazing our tiles, the excess glaze is scraped off the back of them to prevent them from sticking to the kiln shelves. Those shelves are then taken into the kiln room and loaded individually. This is one of our 3 kiln rooms. We use electric kilns because we find that the consistency for our glazes is much better with an electric process than with a gas process. We keep a kiln log of every firing that we do, and we keep notes of every project that's in each kiln and actually where it is in the kiln. So we know the exact temperature of the top, the middle, and the bottom of each kiln for each firing. So if we need to make any adjustments as the kilns get older, we're very careful about making sure they're well maintained. This room also has our fans in it. This fan takes the heat out of the room in the summer when it's very warm here, and the other fans take the heat back into our manufacturing facility when it's in the winter and we need the heat to go in. So we're constantly controlling the atmosphere and where our heat is going so we can use it to its maximum. We also use this room for drying our tiles on the few days that we do have rain, and we roll our racks right in here. Therefore, from the heat of the kiln, we can fire our tiles, we heat our studio, and we use it as a drying room as well. To reduce our electrical footprint, we fire our kilns at night. Our computers turn them on at 9:30 at night and they go off by 8:30 in the morning. This reduces the amount of energy required on the grid during the day as well as our costs. As each project comes into the layout department, it's already been in the wet clay department, the glaze department, come out of the kilns, and then we get all the pieces in here. Many of our projects involve thousands and thousands of pieces of mosaics that all have to be arranged and assembled by our layout department. Every project that we do is laid out to the customer's specifications, so every single project is different. If you want a project that's 10¼ inches by 43¾ we will lay it out to your specifications, and if we're given the correct measurements, the installer shouldn't even have to use a tile saw at all. This is a water line that we just finished for a customer, and it's 140 linear feet, 10 inches high. This customer chose about 18 different colors in their mosaic, so it was a very complicated layout, and it involves a fish approximately every linear foot. You can see here that we have numbers on each section. So after we've laid out the design, we tape it so we hold it all together for the installer. Then we number each section so each section fits together perfectly and the installer knows where to put them. As you can see, every section is an irregular cut because we don't want it to look like the installer just had repeated patterns of linear foot sections that just stuck together. We want it to look like the installer installed each piece individually, but we want to control the artwork here. So we've carefully prepared for that way. We make a layout map, and we keep a digital file of the layout map and a photograph of each project that we ship. So if someone wants to add on to a project, we know their exact colors, we know the specifications of the size, we know everything that they need so we can add on. We've had customers come back to us 10 years later and say that they wanted to add on to something that they had ordered, and we were able to match it and make it fit perfectly for them. This is a typical project where we start with thousands of pieces of mosaic. The correct placement of each piece will determine the beauty of the final product. So I'd like you to change the tip of the wave so that it has more blue mixed in with the white, so we can really tell that that's water and this is the way the wave comes down, and then this is the sky. And the same thing with this wave. Let's pull more blue all the way into here. Give me a few pieces. Pick out some of these so we really can see there's a distinct difference. Then when it's grouted, we'll see this is water where the wave comes down and this is the background. And the moon is too small. We use 12-inch wide tape to secure the mosaics in place. We cut each section into approximately 1 square foot to ease the handling for the installer. We try to be as economical as possible in our packing process. We use recycled cardboard and boxes to pack our tiles, as well as all of the shredded paper from our office. We encourage our customers to recycle all packing materials. Michelle Griffoul Studios is a 4-time winner of the highest tile design competition in the world, including the grand prize in the Spectrum Awards. To complete our green cycle, we do not throw away any leftover tile. Over the years, we've donated thousands and thousands of tiles to parks and schools. Michelle Griffoul Studios takes great pride in being environmentally and socially responsible throughout our entire process while making the most creative and beautiful tiles in the world.